Rob, Charles, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. For those who are flying in to join the FF17, welcome to Hong Kong. Indeed, for the financial industry and the fintech startup, this is the perfect time to visit Hong Kong, for we have a full week of fintech and finance-related events. So apart from the Start Me Up Hong Kong Festival organized by Invest Hong Kong, of which FF17 is one of the highlights, the 10th Asian Financial Forum had just been successfully concluded yesterday. And during the Asian Financial Forum, we had workshops on payment technology and cybersecurity, as well as the future of fintech. So I guess some of you might have joined those sessions as well, as I can see a few familiar faces here and there. 2 months ago, I was here at PMQ joining the inaugural Hong Kong FinTech Week, which was organized by Invest Hong Kong. With many impressive events, the responses from the participants were simply overwhelming, and the whole atmosphere was both very uplifting and lively. The energy we have seen at the FinTech Week and here in FF17 is the best testimony of the vibrancy of the current state of the fintech ecology in Hong Kong. If I may take some credit, this is also proof that the measures the government has implemented over the past 12 months are propelling us in the right direction. So to match our theme today, let me begin with our support to startups. Startups provide existing financial institutions with challenges and many opportunities to rethink and re-engineer their business models to improve their services. And one important brand of fintech policy in Hong Kong is that we don't see startups as mere disruptors. We strongly encourage closer cooperation between startups and financial institutions. And that's why we tasked a dedicated team under Invest Hong Kong last year to promote and assist aspiring startups to come to Hong Kong, help them to connect to many of our world's financial talents and institutions. Cyberport, our ICT hub, launched the second phase of its dedicated fintech co-working space, Smart Space Fintech, last December. And combined with the first phase opened in April 2016, Cyberport now has 4,300 square meters dedicated for fintech activities. And it is also running an incubation program to support 150 fintech startups over the next 5 years, and another program to provide early exposure of our university students to fintech developments. Cyberport also signed an MOU in November with Accenture, who agreed to run its own fintech innovation lab in Hong Kong for another 3 years. Apart from supporting startups, we have also made progress in refining our regulatory environment. The Hong Kong Monetary Authority launched its FinTech Supervisory Sandbox in September last year. Some banks have already used it to test biometrics authentication, allowing these initiatives to go to the market sooner, bringing benefits to consumers. Hong Kong MA has also issued 13 licenses for mobile payment operators last year. And among the licensees, there are a good mix of local players and companies from outside Hong Kong in the retail payment field, which comprise established tech giants as well as new operators. And for us in the government, there is nothing more satisfying than seeing a vibrant market response to a well-designed policy and regulatory framework. Another element we're working on is talent grooming. In December, Hong Kong MA and Astri, another key innovation center in our city, jointly launched the Cyber Career Accelerated Program. Participating undergraduate and postgraduate students will engage in a comprehensive internship with exposure to banks' fintech projects, as well as regulatory briefings and technical trainings provided by Hong Kong MA and Astri. I can, of course, go on for much longer, but there is nothing better to let the figures speak for themselves. And according to Invest Hong Kong's survey, there was a 60% increase in fintech-related startups last year, in co-working spaces and incubation programs. What's more, we have 5 Hong Kong fintech firms making it to the FF17 finals. We will continue our endeavor to make Hong Kong a better place for fintech, but for now, let's get ready for the FF17 kickoff, and may I take this opportunity to wish all the 24 teams good luck in their pitching tomorrow. Thank you very much.